Hi everyone. So we're going to start this warm up on our backs. We're going to focus on our breathing, our three-part yoga breath, breathing first through our nostrils and out of our nostrils, allowing our nose hairs to filter out the air that we're breathing. And then as we're getting more comfortable with that, we'll take deeper and deeper inhales, first expanding out our bellies and pushing all that breath out, pulling that navel towards your spine. And then the second part of the yoga breath is inhaling, expanding that belly and then those ribs, exhaling, allowing those ribs to come back to normal and pushing that breath from your belly. And then also remember to pull your belly towards your spine. Finally, the third part of your three-part yoga breath is inhaling into that belly, bringing that breath up into your ribs and then all the way up into your chest. Feel your chest expand outwards, upwards, backwards, everywhere. And as you exhale, allowing that breath to move the way it came. So out of your chest, through your ribs, out of your belly, pull that navel towards your spine, and then focus on that three-part yoga breath. Trying, if you can, to see if you can extend the breath every time you inhale and extend that exhale every time. And also, if you would like to try to keep track of your breathing, you can count the beats of your inhale. Ideally, you would like to try to extend that inhale for 4 beats, maybe hold the breath for another 1 or 2 beats, and then exhale for at least 4 beats. And you can just keep working on your breath, and so we'll start laying down. So as we're laying here, we're trying to keep contact with as much as your spine as you can with the ground, including those vertebrae in the upper back. So what you want to do is kind of tuck your chin forward so that you can really elongate your neck. Your hands can either be by your side, palms facing up. You can wiggle around a little bit, get nice and comfortable. If you have lower back issues, of course, bend your knees, place your feet on the ground. But if your back is okay, go ahead and spread out those legs. Close your eyes, get focused, be mindful, and when you're ready, start to breathe in and out. If you like, your hands can be one on your heart, one on your navel. Feel that inhale and exhale, feel your heartbeat. Remember to focus on that breathing, working up towards that three-part yoga breath. Moving that breath further up into your chest. When you're ready, placing your hands at your side, incorporating some movement with your breath. So as you inhale, raise those arms overhead. Let your hands move with the rhythm of your breathing. Exhale, allow your arm to come back towards your sides. Moving only as fast or as slow as you're breathing. The next time your arms are overhead, let's keep them there. And on an exhale, reach those fingers behind you, reach those toes in front of you. Give yourself a full body stretch. Inhale here. Exhale, allow your arms back towards your side. Bend those knees, bring them into your chest. Wrap those hands around your knees. Of course, modifying anytime you need to modify. So if you have knee issues, place your hands underneath those knees. The closer your knees are towards your chest, the higher up on your back you'll feel the stretch. And also reversely, the lower down, the lower on your back you'll feel the stretch. So that when we start rocking side to side, which we're going to start doing, you'll feel this either lower or middle back massage. Doing whatever's best for you. Tuck that chin slightly, elongate your neck, and breathe as you rock side to side. Coming back to center. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck that chin in and lift your nose up towards your knees. Try to become as small as you can here. So maybe lift those knees up just a little bit more. Breathing here. And if you care to do so, rock side to side here. Now keeping in mind that it's harder to get back to center with your head lifted. Be kind to yourself. There's no competition. There's no expectations. There's no false ego. Coming back to center, inhale here. Exhale, let your head come back down to the earth. Let your feet come back down to the earth. Tuck that chin one more time. Get nice and situated. Connect as much as your spine as you can to the earth. Place your hands palm facing down on the side. Place your feet as close towards your glutes as you can. And when you're ready, as we inhale, we're going to place pressure on our hands and our feet. Start lifting those hips up. Try to keep your head nice and straight. And the higher you can go up, the more and you can kind of shimmy your shoulders underneath your back. Reach those hands for your ankles. Exhale as you let those hips come back down, moving those shoulders out. Inhale, lift those hips, place pressure on those feet, on those hands. Start shimmying those shoulders down. Maybe you can connect your hand with those ankles. Maybe you want to stay here as you breathe. Inhale and exhale. Or if you care to do so, coming all the way back down. Moving up on those inhales, reach those hips up. And down on your exhales. Inhale up. Exhale down. Move those shoulders out. Move that back towards the ground. Inhale, lift those knees up towards your chest. Wrap those knees in. Give yourself a big hug. Really release that back. Really allow this stretch in those hips. So moving forward with our stretching, we're going to do a little more core exercise. So you get your options here, and you can think what stage you're in. So I'll take it one stage at a time, and when you feel like that's good enough for you, keep with that stage. Focus on that breathing. Return your mind to that breathing. So connect as much as your spine as you can. Tuck that chin in. As we inhale, we're going to reach those arms overhead and place our feet on the ground. Keeping those knees bent. As we exhale, closing that body, wrapping our arms around those knees. Inhale, reaching up. and down with those feet. Exhale, closing. That's stage one. If you care to go on to stage two, you're going to inhale, reach overhead with those arms. Keep your knees bent as you place your feet on the ground and slide those feet down. Stretching your full body. Exhale, bend those knees, bring those heels closer towards your glutes. Wrap those arms around those knees. Repeating this for your second stage. Inhale, reach overhead with those arms, reach down with those feet, push those feet away, straighten those legs, reach full body stretch. Exhale, closing, bringing those heels in, bring those knees towards your chest, wrap those arms around your knees. If this is good for you, staying here, continuing with what you are comfortable with what challenges you but does not hurt you. Exhale, closing. For the next stage, stage 3, a harder stage, you keep your legs straight up. Inhale as you reach overhead with those arms and drop those legs down. Inhale. Exhale, as you close those arms around those straight legs. Inhale, drop those legs, reach those arms up. Only do stage 3 if you can control those legs down. Exhale, closing. 2 more times with a stage of your choice. Inhale, as you lower and open. Your feet in stage 3 don't have to touch the ground. You want to focus on that lower back, staying connected with the ground. The next time your knees are back at your chest, bend those knees, bring those arms back around those knees and breathe here. You can rock side to side, you can stay still. It's yogi's choice. Doing a little leg stretching, coming back to center. Place those feet back on the ground, bending those knees. Keep your knees in line with your hips though. We're going to inhale here, and as we exhale, let's lift that left knee towards our chest. Point that, I said left knee, I meant right knee. Point that right foot forward. Those toes are pointed. You're bringing that right knee towards your chest. You're inhaling and exhaling, remembering to tuck your chin so that your neck is elongated. Exhale as you lift your nose up towards that right knee. Inhale and exhale. Let that head come back down. Elongate that right leg towards the sky. You can keep that left knee bent, or if you like, straighten that left leg. Holding behind that right leg, point and flex that right foot. Warm up that ankle. No injuries today. Remembering to breathe, incorporating your breath however you feel so like doing so. Rolling that ankle in one direction. And then switching the direction. Inhale as you flex that foot, straighten that leg as best as you can. Exhale as you start to walk your arms gently up that leg, pulling that leg closer towards your body. Tucking your chin, inhale here. Exhale as you lift that nose up towards your knee. let that head come gently back to the ground. Unless you have a rope or some kind of string nearby, you can wrap that around your leg if you like. Or if not, you can go ahead and bend that knee, bring it back into your chest. Inhale, place that left hand out from your shoulder, palm facing down. Inhale here, elongate your body. Exhale, help that right knee open towards the right side. Keep that left hip connected with the ground so your right knee may not open that much. That's okay. Feel that stretch on the inside of that right leg, that right thigh. Breathe. Inhale and exhale, bring that knee back into your center. Wrap that left arm around that right knee. Bring your right hand out from the side, palm facing down. Inhale here. Exhale as you guide that right knee over towards your left for a twist. Look at your right hand and keep that right shoulder blade on the ground. Remembering to breathe deeply in your twist. One more inhale here. Exhale, bring that knee back towards the center. Bring that right arm back towards center. Hug that knee into your chest. And exhale as you let that foot come down. Let your left knee bend. Place that foot next to your right foot. Separate the knees and windshield wiper your knees side to side. Very gently. And then bring those knees back into center, focusing on our other side now. So, right foot stays on the ground, left knee comes into your chest. Your actual left knee this time. Point those left toes. Breathing here. So hand positions are always an option. Over the knee, under the knee for knee issues. If you have the flexibility and you can keep your spine connected with the ground, your right hand can go on your left knee and your left hand goes on your left ankle. If you're able to do this, you can pull that left ankle out towards the side, lining up your joints. If not, just keep your hands at the knee, breathing here, point those toes. Tuck that chin and exhale as you lift that nose up toward that knee. One more inhale here. Exhale, head comes gently back towards the earth. Inhale, extend that left leg straight up towards the heavens. Hands go behind the left leg. And if you can, elongate that right leg straight to the ground. Inhale and exhale, point and flex that left foot. Circle that foot in one direction. Stretch out those ankles. No ankle injuries today. And reverse the circles. breathing here, finding stillness. Flex that left foot. Bring those toes towards your shins. Reach that heel upwards. Inhale. Exhale, start to walk those hands up that left leg. Stopping at a point where you can keep your shoulder blades connected with the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring that chin, that nose up towards your knee. Exhale that head back down. Inhale here. Exhale, bend that left knee. Bring that knee back into your chest. Keep your left hand on that left knee. Bring your right hand out from the shoulder, palm facing downwards. Inhale. Exhale, allow that left knee to open towards the left. Keep that right hip connected with the earth. I don't want you to this. I want to see your right hip on the earth. That left knee is dropping out towards the left. Remembering to breathe. Exhale, bring that knee back into your chest. Wrap your right hand around your left knee. Left hand straight out, palm facing down onto the ground. Inhale here. Tuck that chin. Exhale. Allow that left knee to drop towards your right in a twist. Making sure your left shoulder stays connected to the ground. And move your eyes and your chin towards your left. Look at that left hand. Feel the twist and breathe deeply. One more deep inhale. Exhale, bring that knee back towards center. Bring that left hand to meet left knee. Bring your right knee into your chest and rock side to side. And return to center. Place your feet on the ground. Knees are still bent. And rocks and windshield wiper those knees side to side. Release any tension in that back. Feel free to sigh. And then returning to center. We're going to bring those knees back into your chest. We're going to do happy baby right now. So we're going to open up those knees. We're going to reach our hands for those ankles. And we're going to bring those ankles up. Now if you can use your 2 fingers of each hand around those big toes in your yoga grip. And for happy baby, you can sit right here. Try to reach that tailbone towards the ground. Reach those knees towards your hips. And breathing here, you're a baby being changed. Life is good, smile. Rock side to side if you care to do so. And then stop the rocking, staying right here. 2 more breaths. Release those toes or those ankles. Bring those knees back into the earth. We're going to do a front hip stretch, figure four. It's an alternative to pigeon pose. If pigeon pose is a little too hard on your knees or just on your whole body, feel free to do this at any point instead. So what we're going to do is focus on our right leg again. So our left foot stays on the ground, our right knee comes into our chest. And we're going to place that right ankle on our left knee. So then our right knee starts to drop open. We're making a figure four with our legs. Breathing here. So if this is good for you, stay right here. Focus on that right knee opening. If you want a little bit more, as you exhale, lift that left foot off the ground. And with your hands, you can reach in between the gap with that right hand and wrap that left arm around that left knee or underneath that left knee. But what we're focused on is trying to keep our tailbone connected with the ground. Don't lift your tailbone for that extra stretch. Instead, keep that tailbone connected with the ground and focus on that right knee opening. And of course, as always, you can tuck your chin and exhale, lift your nose up. Exhale that head back down. Inhale here. Exhale that left leg back towards the earth. Release that right ankle. Maybe you'd want to bring both knees up or both legs up and shake it out. I like shaking. Bringing those feet back towards the earth, focusing on our left side now. So right foot stays connected with the ground, left knee gets brought back up. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to let that left ankle rest on our right knee and then let our left knee open. Breathing here, breathing into those hips, into those backs. So if this is good for you, stay right here. Focus on this. If you want a little more on another exhale, lift that right foot off the ground. Reach with that left hand in between your legs and your right hand for that right knee. Focus on that tailbone, staying connected with the earth. No tailbones up to the sky. Tailbones stay connected. Breathing here, open that left knee a little bit more. Tuck that chin on another exhale. If you care to join me, lift that nose up. Inhale and another exhale, let that head come back down. Tuck that chin, one more inhale here. Exhale. Release that right foot back to the earth. Release your left leg. Go ahead, stretch it out. Kick them around. Do anything you like to do here. And when you're ready, we're going to let our legs come back down to the earth. Stretching them out nice and wide. Reach those fingertips up. And exhale, let those hands come back towards your sides, palms facing up. Give yourself 3 to 5 minutes, or even longer if you can, of relaxation of your shavasana. let that energy, all those movements you did for your body today, let that be soaked in now during these moments. Try to relax your mind, your body, your soul. Or, of course, if you're going to continue on with me, then don't do the shavasana until the end of your practice. But for now, we'll focus on our shavasana, and I'll see you soon.